Night 6. Blade. We open on breakfast with Amiya and the three waifus. Fujimura isn't here because she's still not over what happened last night. And girl, I ain't over it either, so I understand. Over breakfast, the three girls are talking about you know what, let's not worry about what they're talking about. Sakura leaves for school early so she can get to archery practice. Can't afford to be late lest she bring upon the wrath of Shithead. With Sakura gone, Amiya, Saber, and Rin are free to talk about shit that actually matters. Rin turns on the news, which is reporting about more gas leaks causing people to lose consciousness. You remember that, right? That was forever ago. Rin points out what I said when I first heard about this, that this is likely the work of another master and not a gas leak. But unlike the master at school, the Magi doing this must be an expert. By only absorbing half their lifespan and putting them in a coma instead of killing them, they're not breaking any rules and aren't drawing any attention to themselves. But the fact that they are affecting so many different places in such a wide range of area just speaks more to their strength as a Magi. With that future problem established, we head to school where we are reminded about the problem that is much more pressing. Namely, the boundary field around the school. Now that he's thinking about it, Amiya can kind of feel the off areas of the school. Him and Rin agree that during their lunch break, they are going to each investigate in an attempt to find the master or servant or a clue about who put up the boundary field around the school. Once lunch rolls around, Amiya begins his search for the school. He finds several hotspots in places like empty classrooms and areas behind the stairs, but the biggest hotspot is in an area not quite as vacant. It's at the archery range. I once again begin to wildly speculate. Every day. Muttered, grasping my chest. This place is somehow suffocating. Thick wind and moist air. Oh. Okay. So this would double. This would explain both. Explain a lot of things, actually. Okay. I got it. So Shinji doesn't have Lancer. He has Caster. And he set up this thing inside the archery thing because that's where he spends a lot of time. And it's also why he would want Sakura to show up. Maybe this is like a big area that collects a lot of energy, so he's trying to get people in here as often as possible. And we're talking about it being a third-class person, so Shinji is totally a great first shitty boss. Before Amiya is able to go report his findings to Rin, he is interrupted by Shinji Mato. And me and Shinji are on the same page, actually. I think it's time we cut the bullshit. Well, I didn't give him enough credit. He just kept it under wraps. Although now he doesn't keep it under wraps, and I get to kill him. So it's great. It's a fun time. Shinji states it clearly without holding anything back. That he, Mato Shinji, is also a master.
まさかお前がマスターなのか、シンジ。
Why do you... Why?
だからそうだって言ってるだろ。ああ、でも勘違いはしないでくれ。僕は誰とも争う気はない。そりゃ襲われたら殺し返すけど、手を出されないうちは黙ってるさ。ほら、この辺りエミヤっぽいだろ、僕も。
I don't believe that for a second. Shinji laughs. From his words, there seems to be no doubt that Shinji's a master, but...
まあ、こっちもエミヤがマスターだって知って驚いてるんだ。意外なのはお互い様ってことで、少し話し合わないか。
話し合う？それは構わないが、何を話し合うって言うんだ？
そりゃ今後のことさ。
I don't...
さっきも言ったけど、僕は戦うつもりはない。けど他はそうでもないんだろ。ならさ、いつか来る災難に備えておかないと不安じゃないか。一人じゃ不安だけど、二人ならなんとかなると思わない？
So in other words, Shinji is asking me to cooperate with him.
ま、こんなところで話をするのもなんだろ。誰に聞かれるともわからないし、場所を変えよう。そうだね。僕の家がいい。あそこなら遠坂の目も届かないし、襲われても安心だ。
You will kill me. There's no... He will kill me. There is no doubt in my mind he will kill me if I go to his place.
場所を変えるって何言ってんだ。昼休みももう終わるし、話があるなら。
バカ？授業なんてサボればいいじゃん。ほら、いいから行こう。エミヤがマスターって知って嬉しいんだ。
Oh, no, 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 no. We ain't...
あまり
No,
水
no,
を
no,
差さ
no,
ないよ
no.
ね。
そんなわけにいくか。授業を抜け出したら不審に思われるだろう。
ち、融通が利かないやつだな。ああ、そうか。それはそうだよね。普通は警戒する。けど安心しなよ。何があってもこっちから仕掛けることはないさ。ほら、僕が騙し討ちなんかするように見えるかい？
Of course you do!
ああ、そうか。確かにおいそれとはついていけないな、それは。
まあいいさ。そっちだってサーバントを連れてるんだろ。そんな危ない相手に喧嘩なんて仕掛けないよ。
Don't... Mia, do not say anything stupid. Does Shinji think I have favorite? Yes! Of course he does! No, that's wrong. Shinji couldn't see a servant in spirit form. That's why he's wrongly guessing that I have Saber with me right now.
いいから行くよ。遠坂に見つかったら僕も君もただじゃ済まないんだから。
Shinji, it's totally Shinji. Oh. Saying that, Shinji starts to walk away. I guess I have to follow him. I'm interested in what Shinji has to say, so I'll skip the afternoon. What? How is that the conclusion you came to? What? How is... Oh. How... I thought we came to a safe, fair conclusion. That we weren't skipping classes, and then you skip classes. Should I show more conversations in full like that? Like for important stuff? Feels right, but I feel like the videos might get too long if I rely on that too much. Let me know. Somehow, Amiya thinks it's a good idea to follow Shinji to his home. Bah! I have the utmost confidence in our survival. I'm gonna die. Even though it's daytime, it's dim inside the house. This building is made so sunlight cannot enter it, and there aren't many lights in here. I'm exaggerating, but you'd walk into the wall if you're not used to this place.
エミヤ、こっちだ。今にいるから早く来いよ。
This is... I don't know when he went in, but I can hear Shinji's voice from the inner room. He's literally luring me into a dark room where no one will find me. Like... My god. If you could build a lineup of every character, you know what? It's another tier list. The tier list of trust. Shinji is... I trust Ilya more than I trust Shinji. And Ilya stabbed me. She disemboweled me, and I trust her more than this guy. Lured into the bowels of Chateau Mato, we come face to face with Shinji's servant, a figure of a woman like crystallized darkness. I probably shouldn't use this, but I will if I have to, and I love the skew angle on it. That is the person who I said was either caster or yeah, that was the person I said was either caster or assassin. So yeah, he doesn't have Lancer, so that's actually very interesting.
紹介しよう。僕のサーバント、ライダーだ。
It's literally the one. It's literally the one I didn't name. Hey, in my defense, what kind of rider wears a blindfold? Well, say hello, everyone. We have a long conversation with Shinji, during which Ryder says nothing. During the entirety of the, let's say, half-hour conversation, you can definitely see Shinji trying to feel out Amiya, trying to get a scope on him. He asks about trying to see your servant, and implies and questions about how much Amiya knows about magic and his skill level. Amiya does anywhere from an excellent to a poor job of hiding this information, depending on what Shinji's fishing for. Now, this is coming from Shinji, so take it with a grain of salt, but some of the information shared in this conversation includes the history of the Mato family. Now, the Mato family used to be magi, but apparently over the years they lost their magic circuit and are unable to cast spells now. But the information and knowledge is still passed down from generation to generation. Shinji knows about the Holy Grail War because of his lineage, but did not enter it intentionally, getting dragged in much like Amiya was. Sakura apparently has no idea about magic, as it is Magi tradition to only pass down the knowledge to the eldest son. Something about not splitting up resources I don't really follow, honestly, but whatever. Shinji would like to form an alliance.
ほら、ちょうどいいと思わないか。勝手にマスターにさせられた者同士、協力しようよ。
それは構わないが、確認するけど、それは身を守るためなんだな、シンジ。
いや、それもあるけど、まずは当面の敵を叩かないとまずいんじゃない？僕、なんか彼女から目の敵にされてるみたいだしさ。
Gotta get rid of Tasaka, right? Oh, yeah, no, let's not. No, let's look at the chart. Nah, no.
目の敵にされてる？まさかお前、それ遠坂のこと言ってるのか？
そんなの決まってるじゃないか。そうでもなければ僕を邪険にするものか。
That is true.
いいか、あいつは他のマスターを許さないやつだぞ。 そんなの一緒にいるエニアだってわかるだろう。けどさ、何の物好きか知らないけど、遠坂は君に気を許している。あの隙のない女がだぜ。ほら、倒すには絶好の機会だと思わない？
Well, true, but I trust her infinitely more than I trust you. Now, an alliance of that nature should be an obvious answer for a meet. Wait, did you see that? Hold on a second. Fascinating. Class, rider, master, Mato Shinji. Sex, female. Height and weight. 5'7", which is, I don't know, normal. And she's weighing in at 125 pounds. Okay. Yep, nothing crazy. Chaotic good is kind of crazy though, especially for Shinji. So she's collar and she's like brain, and then she has a mark on her head. She's like brainwashed or some shit. Strength is C, endurance E, agility B, magical energy B. That's interesting. Luck D, noble phantasm A+, and that's the scariest thing. My apologies. Where were we? I won't cooperate with Amiya won't cooperate with such an approach. I could have left that as I. No, he can't. If Shinji really wants to protect himself, he should talk to Tosaka too, not just me. And?
Shinji, 学校に結界が張ってあることは知っているのか？
知ってるよ。僕にはわからないけど、ライダーが教えてくれた。それがどうしたっていうのさ。
あれはお前じゃないのか。遠坂は学校にいるマスターの仕業だと言っていたけど。
Okay, even if you think that's true, you cannot tell him that.
ああ、あれは僕じゃないよ。確かにあの学園にはもう一人マスターがいるから、そいつの仕事じゃないの。
遠坂は一人しかいないと言っていたぞ。
遠坂を信用しすぎるのもなんだけどね。ま、それは別にしても、あいつは間違ってるよ。遠坂が探っている気配は魔術回路ってやつなんだろ。なら僕は彼女が感知できるマスターじゃない。だって元から魔術回路なんてないんだから。
A lot of good information here. With this pretty solid proof that there is yet another magus at the school, Amiya wants to head home immediately to let her know. But Shinji is not going to let Amiya leave without a confirmation or denial towards their alliance.
おい、エミヤ。協力の話はどうなんだよ。
You should probably pretend.
それは断る。遠坂を倒すなんて相談には乗らない。
Personally, I think we should have offered Shinji a compromise, like a defense pact or a ceasefire of some sort. A flat-out alliance with Shinji would draw us in kind of this center spot against Rin and Shinji, especially if Shinji plans on attacking Rin. It's not good. But a flat-out rejection of his proposal of an alliance is only going to draw more fire from him. We shouldn't trust him, but we also shouldn't let him know that we don't trust him. Before we leave, Shinji has some parting information for us.
誰だかは知らないけど、マスターの一人は寺に巣を張ってるよ。
寺って、まさか竜道寺にか？
ああ、僕のサーバントが言うには、山には魔女が潜んでいるそうだ。大規模に魂を集めているそうだから、早めに叩かないと厄介らしい。
That's true. That is the fifth one. It would be 6. Whatever. And if that one is collecting souls on a large scale, there's a high probability that it is the cause of the story of this morning's news?
話はそれだけだよ。
With that information shared, Shinji orders Ryder to show us off the premises. And as we're being let out, we have a choice. She doesn't feel alive, but she might answer me if I talk to her. Now, I will confess, I'm a bit nervous. I've yet to get a bad ending yet, and I'd hate for that streak to come to an end on such a innocuous choice. But, I mean, you know how I like information, and surely she wouldn't just kill me for talking to her, right? You really... It could have killed me so many times. Let's just talk to her. See if I can...
ライダー、さっきのシンジの話は本当なのか?
I call out to her, not expecting a response. That's true. I'm not expecting anything, but nothing ventured, never gained. Yeah, there you go. No change in Ryder. Her hair flutters in the wind.
だよな。悪かった。敵同士なのにつまんないこと聞いちまって。
I raise my hand to thank her and exit. Then...
嘘ではありません。あの山に魔女が住んでいるの。真実です。
There you go. Hey, hey, hey. You know what? I got something.
ライダー。
挑むのならば気をつけなさい。あの魔女は男性というものを知り尽くしていますから。
Okay. Ryder talks without interest. I notice myself getting drawn in by her voice and quickly shake my head.
まあ、その忠告ありがとう。それとシンジのことをよろしく頼む。あいつはああいうやつだからさ、あんたが守ってやってくれ。
I'm taken aback, but I managed to reply. This has sounded funny.
人がいいのですね、あなたは。シンジが懐柔しようというのもわかります。
Aw, I love Ryder. Ryder's... I'm definitely gonna kill Shinji instead. But Ryder's great. And she's chaotic good, which is the best alignment. Ryder smiles a bit and returns to the house after saying so. Well, I feel just all warm and fuzzy about that now. What a good decision. Hey, what a pleasant surprise. I think this is a valuable lesson to every introvert out there. You know, just talk to people. Nothing bad's gonna happen. On our way back home from the Mato estate, we are thinking about the new information we have about a master possibly lurking in the Ryoto Temple when we are interrupted.
午後の授業をボイコットした男がこんなところで何をしている?
Speaking of the devil or whatever. Yes, Issei here is pissy because Amiya skipped the second half of classes. But more importantly, he lets Amiya know about a strange woman who is currently living in the Ryoto Temple for a wedding, apparently. That's as good as confirmation you're gonna get. We get home, and we have dinner with all the ladies after cooking a large meal for them. None of this matters. Fujimura and Sakura go home because they're not important to the plot right now. And we have to inform Saber and Rin about what we learned from Shinji.
シロ、話があるのではないのですか?
まあ、そうだな。率直に言うとだな。今日、ライダーとそのマスターに会ってきた。
ライダーのマスターに会ってきた? たってい
You're gonna
つの話
seriously
よそ
do
れ。
this. Ridiculous. Meeting with another master by yourself? What were you thinking?
待て、落ち着けってば。大丈夫。怪我なんてしていないから、そう怒らないでくれ。
怒るななどと、いえ、私は怒ってなどいません。シローの行動に呆れているだけです。
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
右に同じ。
You see,
ま
these
あ、済んだことを言っても始まら
these
ない
two,
わ。
I'm with these two. I'm with these two every time. Like, I can't stay mad at him because it worked out, I guess. It just shouldn't have. We regurgitate all the info we got to Shinji back to Rin and Saber. The thing that gets the biggest reaction is the new information about a master being at the Ryoto Temple. Rin thinks it's unlikely that there's actually a master there, but Saber has information that would say otherwise.
いえ、シローの話は信憑性が高い。あの寺院を抑えたのなら、その程度の魔術は自然に行えるのですから。
セイバー、あの寺院って竜道
She
寺の
was
こと
here
を知ってるの
before.
か。まだ連れてったことないぞ、俺。
忘れたのですか、シロー。私は前回も聖杯戦争に参加しています。この町のことは熟知していますし、あの寺院が落ちた霊脈ということも知っています。落ちた霊脈？ちょっと待って、それってうちのことよ。なんだって一つの土地に地脈の中心点が2つもあるっていうのよ。それは私にも分かりませんが、とにかくあの寺は魔術師にとって神殿とも言える土地です。この地域の命脈が流れ落ちる場所と聞きますから、魂を集めるには絶好の拠点となるでしょう。魔術師は自然の流れに手を加えるだけで町中から生命力を回収できる。そんな話初めて聞いたわ。けど確かにそれなら町の人間から生命力をかすめ取っていくこともできるわよね。そんなことより寺のことよ。あの寺が霊脈だとしたら、まず真っ先に抑えようとするのがマスターでしょ。おかしいじゃない。なんで他の連中はそんな場所を見逃しているのよ。
いや、だから竜道寺があるからだろ。悪用されないように見張ってるんだって。
竜道寺の僧侶はみんな純粋な修行僧じゃない。私たちみたいに外れた連中じゃないんだから、そんな人たちを丸め込むぐらいマスターなら造作もないわ。いいえ、リン、それは違う。確かにマスターならばあの寺院を制圧するのはたやすいでしょう。しかしあの山にはマスターにとって都合の悪い結界が張られているのです。私たちに都合の悪い結界？はい。あの山には自然霊以外を排除しようとする法術が働いている。生身の人間に影響はありませんが、私たちサーバントには文字通り鬼門なのです。自然霊以外を排除する。それじゃあサーバントはあの山には入れないってこと？入れないことはありませんが、能力は低下するでしょう。足を踏み入れるたびに近づいてはならないという令状を受けるようなものですから。それじゃあどうやって竜道寺のマスターはサーバントを維持しているのよ。いえ、寺院の中に入ってしまえば結界はありません。元より結界とは寺院を守る境界線と聞きます。結界は外来者を拒むだけのものですから、それ以上の能力はありません。じゃあなんとか中に入ってしまえばサーバントを律する法術はないってこと？けどおかしいな。そんな風に寺院を密閉させたら地脈そのものが止まるじゃない。 せめて1本ぐらい道を開けておかないと地脈の中心点にはなり得ないんじゃない？はい。寺院の道理で言えば正しい門から来訪した者は拒めません。その教えに従っているのか、寺に続く参道にだけは結界が張れないと聞きました。あの寺院は正門のみ、私たちサーバントを律する力が働いていないのです。
Well, there you have it. There is likely an opposing master at the temple. They are likely causing people to lose consciousness around the area. But the question is, what are we going to do about it? I know what Saber wants to say. Her eyes tell me that since the location of the enemy is known, all that's left is to attack. But
私はパス。どうにもわな臭いし、正直それだけの情報じゃ動けないわ。相手のホームグラウンドに行くんなら、せめてどんなサーバントを連れているのか判明するまで待つべきよ。
these all sensible.
意外ですね。リンならば戦いに赴くと思ったのですが。侮ってもらって結構よ。こっちはアーチャーがまだ本調子じゃないし、しばらくは傍観するわ。わかりました。それではシロ、私たちだけで寺院に赴きましょう。
It's not a no. Saber. Saber says it as if it's the natural thing to do, but that's... Okay, so here's my thing. I know Reen told us earlier that Saber was going to get impatient if we kept refusing to fight. But this is a bad idea for a fight. We don't know anything about this master. We don't know even what servant they have. The backup we're supposed to have is not coming. Saber is not fully healed. And on top of all of this could easily be a trap set up by Shinji, considering he just shared this information to us for no apparent reason. This is not a fight we can afford to take right now. No.
いや、俺も遠坂と同じだ。まだあそこには手を出さない方がいい。
あなたまで戦わないというのですか？バカな。今まで体を休めていたのは何のためです？敵の所在が判明した以上、打って出るのが戦いというものでしょう。
Like that.
それは分かってる。けど待つんだ、セイバー。誘導時にいるマスターがそこまで用意周到なやつなら絶対に罠を張っている。そこに何の策もなしで飛び込むのは自殺行為だ。遠坂の言う通り、せめてアーチャーが回復するまで待つべきだと思う。
そのような危険は当然です。初めから無傷で勝利を得ようなどと思ってはいません。敵の罠が体を貫こうと、この首を渡さなければ戦える。どのような深手を負おうと、マスターさえ倒せればいいのではないのですか？
バカ言うな。怪我をしてもいいなんてそんな話があるか。危険を承知で行くのはいいけど、そんな特攻は馬鹿げてる。俺はマスターとしてセイバーにそんな危険な真似をさせられない。
Shinji only told us this to get us. He's gonna try to clear the field out by having everyone fight each other first. I almost feel like even if we did win, he would just take advantage of us in our weakened state. It's not good. It's the point of alliance. That's right. Going to the Ryota Temple is certainly a suicide attempt. There will be some obstacle on the only road heading to the temple. It's fine to accept that and go, but heading there without any plans is suicidal. No matter how strong Saber is, she has me as a handicap. If she pushes herself and fights, if the result is just like what happened at that time, I can't approve of that.
かと思えば。いいですかマスター、サーバントは寄贈をものです。
Me is saying, explaining this in all the worst ways, but
それを恐れて戦いを避けるなど私のマスターには許しません。
ああ、許されなくて結構だ。セイバーが無茶をするんなら何度だって止めるからな。
he's explaining this in the worst way possible.
それが嫌ならさっさと体を治せって言うんだ。まだ傷が治りきってないんだろお前は。
戦闘に支障はありません。傷を理由に戦いを先延ばしにするなどとそのような気遣いは不要です。
Saber's will to fight does not change. Jeez, why doesn't she understand even after I tell her this much?
ああ、そうかよ。けどな、そう簡単にうなずけるか。以前だってそれでセイバーはバーサーカーにやられちまったんだろ。無理を通して戦ってまた俺もお前も共倒れなんて真似を繰り返すつもりか。冗談じゃない。俺はあんな無残に殺されるなんて二度とごめんだ。
So, I thought she would argue right back, but instead, she takes a breath and...
それを言うのは卑怯ではないですか、シロ。
I was disemboweled. Don't... And Mia was disemboweled. Don't talk to me about unfair. She says as if apologizing.
卑怯で悪かったな。とにかくこっちから仕掛けることはまだしないぞ。俺だって竜道寺にいるマスターは放っておけないけど、俺たちは戦える状態じゃない。こんなんで戦ってやられちまったらそれこそ誰が竜道寺のマスターを止めるんだ。いいか、こっちから打って出るのはお前の傷が治って万全の状態になってからだ。それに文句があるんならさっさと他のマスターを見つけてくれ。
わかりました。マスターがそういうのでしたら。
And with that, it would seem that cooler heads have prevailed. May have been kind of an ugly argument, but you know what? At least we got Saber to see reason. And with that, we can end the nut. Huh?